grind. I don't know. Sometimes things weird happen. You know. I mean, always odd things that happen when I'm not streaming. Sometimes very delightful. Always interesting, and sometimes a big shock. So last night I was streaming away, and things happened, and it was great. And then I got quick streaming and realized I needed to do so much more, and I stayed up for another, I don't know, maybe 7 hours. So I had about a 14-hour day, and I had a grandma at 70. That is saying something. Gaming for 14 hours. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so I got on early. I figured anytime that I'm on, I'm just going to stream. If you guys want to watch it, you may. I'm still going to do my 7 to 9 regular. And I really appreciate you being with me. I really love all of you guys. Take good care of yourself. Remember, the health thing that I always tooting about is so important for you. Um, just, if you can't eat vegetables, go buy something that you can drink vegetables. They have all kinds of those, health things. And they're in all the grocery stores. Just take care of yourself a little bit. You would be not believe taking care of yourself a tiny bit when you're young will make sure that you do great things when you're older. Anyway, I am here right when I done streaming at 6:30. It's now 7. There was a huge storm. I had gone out to find to get some more wood and to get some more metal, and thankfully I was streaming because I was able to show you how I get all my animals when they're stuck. And this one was stuck, and so I was able to get it and show you how I get them. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go ahead and put this saddle. Oh, well, I guess I have to get her. Is it a her or a boy or a girl? Female, it's a her. I need to put her saddle on her, and then we need to name her something. I don't even know what all the other ones are named. Let's see what it's called. Boy, she's already got a level. Look at her health. Oh my gosh. 49 and she has all that health? I'm going to give her a little melee damage. Why not? Okay, so I have Wilson and first class and ramshackle and let's see here. If you were a boy, I'd name you Randy. Randy old thing. As in Randy, scruffy kind of Randy. Scruffy's a boy's name. Rusty. And that's not going to work. Something with a... I'll think of it in a little bit. We'll think of something. I'm not going to think of it right now. This is my other one that I'm taming. This was in the yard. Well, it wasn't in the yard. It was almost in the yard. And then it walked through the door, and I ran over and I shut the door, and it got trapped in here before the storm. So that means that I got this thing at about 6:15, and it's 7 o'clock. It's been taming for 45 minutes. What is it? Remember, herbivores take a long time to tame. It's at 84. It's going to tame 40 more over, so it's going to be 124 when it gets done. That's really nice. I put, since it was a storm and I didn't want to be able to lose it, because sometimes if you don't put enough food in them, you lose them, I went ahead and just crazy went nuts and put a ton of mojo berries in there. We have to go get some more mojo berries, by the way, because we're just using them like nuts. Just in case you joined us and you weren't here for the earlier version, I have Happy Her. My first one was named Happy on my first Earth, Scorched Earth, on the island. And then my second Happy was on the center. And now I have my third Happy on Scorched Earth. And then I have Happy Her. And let's see here. I'm going to be putting movement speed. Because if their health is just about 1,000, I don't even bother giving them a little bit of extra health until they are at 1,000. Because it's such a hostile place. I want to give them a little bit of melee damage too. This is my, let's see, this is first. He's I'm trying to get him leveled up to 1,000 weight. And this is Ramshackle. He's at 170 now. I'm upping his melee damage. Two of them I'm upping the melee damage on, the higher level ones. The lower level ones I'm putting weight on, like Wilson here is going to get weight. And first class has weight. No, in fact, first class is the second one that I'm trying to level up to having melee damage. Then this one was a really low one right out the gate. Right, I mean outside the gate, truly. Stuck in a rock. And so I got it. The reason I get my Tames, no matter what level, you have 3 Ankylosauruses and 4 or 5 Morellatops and a couple of Dodicks and a couple of Parasaurs with you all the time. Not very many things are going to be able to get you that aren't going to get killed. And since I haven't seen any Alpha Carnos or Alpha Rexes, I don't know if they couldn't, as a group, take down a lot of stuff. Then, here is my other tame that I told the people that came on earlier about. This is Spider. I just made a saddle for him right before the break. My break from 6:30 to 7. I had to run in to get something to eat. Let me just get a drink here. There we go. I was up getting metal in my infamous metal place that I found. My 2 vein places where there's 2 veins. And for some reason last night, when it was like 4 a.m. in the morning, and things started wandering over, and this guy started wandering down the ramp, the way. I'll show you later because we got to go over there right now. Did we just, I wish there was a clock that said when the next weather episode was going to show up. Well, actually, it showed up at 6:30 and at 7, so we have another half an hour. I guess if I was brave, I could go explore. I don't want to explore until right after. I needed the hour because I am so new and I'm so scared all the time. Anyway, it was running down. I was on top of Ramshackle. I found a rock that was just a little bit lower than the seat when I stood up, and I jumped on the rock and I aggroed it to come over to the rock. And I just kept shooting it until it started to run away. I jumped off the rock and followed it, and I finally knocked it out, which I just think they're amazing. Remember, they do eat spoiled meat, and he had a whole bunch in him when I tamed him last night, but this morning, they were all gone. Totally. We did kill, where is it? Did I upload everybody already? Even myself? We killed a really low level Anklo up there. And I was able to get a little bit of meat. Where's the meat? Good. Now that we have this guy, we need to start keeping meat that is spoiled and... Oh, good. This works out a lot better. Although I don't know why it came on so suddenly. Probably knew I needed... What are we doing? Barking? Yep. Howling. That's a sandstorm, guys. Very deadly. I locked myself in. Remember, my graphics card bit the dust, so I'm on board graphicking tonight. I do want to put one of my Morellatops that has water over close by us so that because I need to make paint because I used all mine. And if I'm too far away or can't get there at all, I'll take all this again. And I had to put these up because I kept burning myself. I kept running into them and burning myself. It was awful. I know. Anyway, I need to start keeping meat in here that spoils. I keep the spoiled meat. It has a timer, and meat. Spoiled meat has a timer, I think 20 minutes in here, and out here it spoils right away. Yeah. Anyway, let's fill a couple of these up while we have a chance. And then let's, I had started actually to put wood in the fire that I was going to make the paint in, and you cannot use that because it makes, oh no, 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 no! I can't be talking. I'm not going to go after it. I need to get this done. Remote use item. Remote use item. Remote use item. Why don't you have any water in you? Because you're my new one, aren't you? Oh no. I'm sorry. Drink away. He's going to be filling up on water. I'm going to be putting these guys over here. And then I need to get you. And I need to back you up. Hopefully you will back up. Okay. Ooh, nasty storm. When their part of their body is in here, you can't access it if you press F. But interestingly, you can get a drink. You can actually press E and get a drink. See? Drink water. What do you think of that? I think that is so cool. But if I have the door open, come on. And I can press F. And I don't have to directly be out in the elements. Ah, my ankle's up. I don't know if all of you know about it. See, unlike many of the herd animals of the island, ankylosauruses tend to live in small family units. I believe they can afford to stick with smaller groups because of their incredibly thick skin for which they are named. I mean, look at that. Pretty nasty, huh? Reckless carnivores are just as likely to hurt themselves on an ankylosauros spikes as they are to get hit by its tail. Of course, I know an ankle killed me right away. Despite not being among the largest of the island's herbivores, Ankylosaurus is one of the most difficult creatures to take down. Its thick, armored skin seems to make it more than a match for several of the mid-sized predators that would otherwise hunt it. Domesticated, without a doubt, the best trait of a trained Ankylosaurus is its enormously dense tail. This tail is powerful enough to swatter? Is that what it says? Shatter. Swatter. Shatter the resource-laden rocks of the island. One of the wealthier human tribes on the island utilizes a squad of ankylosaurs in its mines and quarries. Wow, isn't that nice? Okay, now you know about them. They are your metal getters. On stone, they will get you flint in copious amounts. Dojiks are for stone and sand. Ankylos are for metal. We do not want... Oh, I can't even get the door shut. So I'm just going to leave it alone. Maybe. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Maybe I was Oh no, I don't want to be on this side. No, 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 sorry. Okay. Okay, all right. Here we are. Now, I can't hurt myself. Except I left all of it on him. Means I have to go get it? I'm not going to get it yet. I'm going to get my berries. What is the recipe? Ostel berries, narco berries. I'm trying to make navy again. I ran out totally of navy. You need that to light the fire, because charcoal actually is an ingredient of some of the colors. If you had wood as a fire source, it will change the color or even not make anything. There's my other water skin that I lost, and another one. Let's see, here's another one. I have stuff everywhere. I was telling everybody before, when you get someplace, just throw everything in one pile. The reason being, during a storm like this, you're more than have time to take and just, leisurely unload it all. And of course, your weight has to be one of the last things that you're going to get. Let's see. Do I have any spark powder? What is wandering around? Oh, my ankylosaurus is trying to find me because they come on follow. Just unfollow it until you can get up to it. Okay. So here's that. Here's that. Here's that. So is that it? Navy. Azul berries, narco berries, and spark powder. Every recipe that you cook always needs to have, whoa. Geez. Sometimes you wonder why you do this. And sometimes you know why. Because it's so much fun. I don't think I'll ever point them that way again. You know what I found interesting? If you put this in here, at least it didn't do it last time. Oh, look at it. Fills it back up. Oh, it's out of water. So look, 0, 750. I wondered what was wrong. Let me out, let me out. Okay, we're ready. And we're not going to get burnt. Okay, so light the fire, put in a water skin. I always burn myself. I always get too close, burn the heck out of myself, and lose a ton of life. And I did that the last time we were having a heat storm, and lo and behold, I almost died. It was really awful. I'm making myself drink a lot of liquid because I know I've been having a tendency not to drink as much water and stuff as I need to when I'm streaming. And I've been streaming for a long time, every day now, because the oddest things happen to me when I'm off of streaming. And I think, if I only would have had my stream on, they could have seen this. When I learn how to make a movie, I'll be able to pop out all the awful stuff, like going around with your pick and just getting tons and tons and tons of wood and metal and sand and rock, because my Doedic yesterday bit the dust. I don't know, he went aso nutso on me. So I just put him away. I couldn't get the darn thing to work hardly at all. It was really sad. I really depend on my little Dodic, so you can imagine how excited I was when I tamed the other Dodic. Put out the fire, it'll just continue to merrily burn along. And I'm going to, that's another thing I did after hours last night, is I dyed all my, I started to dye equipment and ran out of color, so every time there's a storm, I'm going to try to get one color done. Okay, right now, the storm is over. I really do need to make another Ankylosaurus. Yeah. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Now go! That didn't work at all, did it? Okay, fine. We'll go out this door. And if that wouldn't have worked, we would have gone out another door. Oh, that is too funny. Okay. Oh my goodness, I need to make 2 Ankylosaurus saddles. Okay. I need to go explore up the canyon that I found with all of you guys at the earlier stream, where I found this last Morellatops. It was really scary. I don't like going new places. I really do not like to go to new places. Ever. But if I'm going to have a stream, I'm going to have to learn how. Is that the Ankylosaurus in here? Hide. Oh my goodness, we're going to use so much hide, guys. I don't think I have enough hide. There's a little bit of hide in here. I'll take out the colors and try to get them all in one place. They have a place, you know. I made a place for them. I'm going to I have to fix this up before we go. Take my extra bullets. Get some more trank arrows. Do we have any more? I'll have to make some more. Okay, and then over here, right in here, this is where we were supposed to be keeping our coloring and our water bags. And I forgot. Strange as that sounds to some. I get to wanting to do things, and I know I can always do this later. You know, instead of farting around. Pardon me. Fiddle-dee-deeing around, trying to get stuff done so that I can leave. That's another thing I have to do. I have to be really careful with what I say because it's very offensive. And sometimes you have a tendency to say things that your parents said, which is, you don't even realize that, you know, that's what they're saying or have said until you're kind of like, oh, is that what they say? Have said? I am saying that? Yeah, that's terrible. Well, okay, so my crossbow's ready. I don't have anywhere near enough hide. I don't want to weigh myself down a lot. And I need to get some medjool berries. Okay, medjool berries. Alright, and since we're going to be out and about, and I don't know how long we're going to be gone, I'm going to take a little bit of jerky. Just a tiny bit, because... And I'm going to fill up on this. Up in the mountains, strangely enough, there's not a whole lot of cactus sap. Down here in the valley, that's all you get. 162, gosh. It's so heavy. Well, I'm not going to get any more. Okay, now the big problem. We got to go get hide for saddles. And we need to take... No, we're not even going to get over there, are we? Well, I'll tell you. Oh, look at what I got. See what I mean? Wouldn't it be just nice to get this, not have to take it in? Put it anywhere? I'm going to fuss with that later. Just have to fuss with it later. Okay, this guy's 165. I'm taking him. Okay, I'm going to ride him. I was going to ride him. I'm just going to have to... Nope, can't get through there, can't get through there. You know, I would take all these guys up there, except for the fact that they get stuck a lot. Boy, I wish I had a taming cage. I could get that moth. I'm so used to having cages. Oh, yeah, this is the other thing about this door. It opens and shuts on its own accord. I don't think I like it. I know I don't like it. I'm absolutely sure I don't like it. So I'm only going to take 3 morella tops. Well, maybe I'll take all 4 for... And I'll just fill 2 of them up with weight and then have the other 2 for fighting. Come on. Isn't this awful? I mean, they won't stay open. And if you leave them open, something horrible can come in. I just like, what the heck is this going on? You know? Oh, just take it down if you can. Good. On the earlier show, geez Louise. On the earlier stream, I was showing people what to do if they didn't have time to make fences. They could make spikes. They come in wood and metal. And you certainly can do great things with spikes. Okay, Wilson. Well, I'll just take all of them. Now, remember what I told you in the past. The animal that you're riding will not enter in to a fight unless you're pushing the left button. Your mount can't, the dynamics won't let your mount join in the fray. Jeez. Sorry guys, just a little frustrating, to say the least. So I'm going to take, where is he? Almost. Get this one out of the way too then. See, really I can't do much else. I need to get the saddles for these guys, so get them out of the way at least. Isn't this hysterical? I mean, I don't have my Rex, so I really can't. Yeah, well, that's the way it goes. Come on. You just follow me over here. Okay, Happy. I'm trying to get you guys to realize that when you are on a parasaur, you're up high over the weeds that are as tall as you. You can see for a really long distance, which is what you want. Okay, you need to follow me. T, and you need to be on high. You need to follow me. And you need to be on high. If not, they're going to bunch up, and they'll all be right in you. There's another one stuck. What is it today about all these guys? How did I get sand and stone on me? Don't ask. I don't want to know. I really don't want to know. I really don't want to know. What? Everybody better be on them. Where are you? Doesn't say. Really doesn't say. Okay. And there was one more. Are you following me now? God bless America. Hi. Okay. The other thing that I was going to tell you is that when you have mate boosted pair, a mate boosted pair means that this is incredible. This is the second one today. Please, 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 don't break loose. Please don't break loose. Please don't break loose. Please don't come after me. I know you will kill me. It goes down fast. It's really low level. It's really low level. Got another low level one. When they turn around and want to run, it's low level. Hasn't gone down yet. Yeah, we need some more arrows. Wouldn't you know? Okay. 56. That's not bad, though. You know? Remember, it's got a tame all by itself. You're going to be leaving it. All right, let's go. And then you need to follow me. And I need you on low. Okay. Because all the other ones are on high and they're way far away. I just don't need it. Okay, guys, let's go. And the thudding's not going to happen until later. What level are you? What level is it? Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me. What are you? I hope you're like a 4 or something. Oh, good. Okay, so Happy. Oh God, I hope Happy doesn't die. Please, Happy, don't die. Oh my gosh. What in the heck is down here? What happened here? You're on lowest? Okay, can be on high. And I'm guessing that you're stuck. Right? Both of you are stuck. And that is the fun of having a Morellatops with you. Is they get stuck. Really easy. but they also will kill the heck out of things. And we need to get up there right away and get the meat. No sense to be killing things and it just despawn without you, because you're off saving your animals. But save your animals always first, no matter what. And I'm encumbered, of course, I'm encumbered. And that's why I always use a pick to get everything. Okay. Alright guys, is everybody ready? You're on follow, you're not. Alright, let's go. Come on, everybody. You're following? Everybody's following? Everybody following? Where'd everybody go? If you don't follow me, I don't care. I gotta hurry up and find everybody. Where are they? Oh, this works. I'm surprised Happy didn't show up. Hi, Happy. Okay. Since I gotta conserve my pick, I'm just gonna use my axe. Well, it would have given us 2 more minutes. Well, we got 112 hide. We need more. Can't have that. Need more. Okay, so let's go. E. Alright, you ready? We need to find some more stuff to kill. This is where that horrible carno was last night. There's got to be something up here. Oh. I don't think this is going to work. Yeah, let's see here. I got off on the wrong side, didn't I? Oh. So, I need one of you guys on highest. And another of you guys on medium. Now let's see. Which one am I on? Oh, for crying out loud. Oh. Well, 2 of them are with us. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're all together. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, I know. Let's keep going. Get around the tail. We'll fill this one up first. What are you? Oh, we don't even want to tangle with that. If it was a 1, I'd say maybe. We don't. No, sorry. We can't tangle. We can't. What are you doing? I like my Brontos. Then I could just get off any way I wanted. There's all my metal. This is the place I came up to this morning and found that other Morella tops. And all this metal. Okay, let me see. I need one of the... Yeah, you're good. Gee, I hope I brought my other pick. I don't know if I did or not. Oh man, I'm already overweight. I did not bring my other pick. I'm going to run out of... My pick is going to crash before I even get a chance to use the poor little thing. Remember, Happy's on low, and he might get his nose right in here, and you might just knock him out, kill him, and not mean to. Okay. I would really like to get on you. Lag. I hate lag. You don't think you're getting there. And okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. What are you on that is making you do that? You're on low? You can't be on low. All right, now. You see why I get so frustrated. And they're all going to get stuck in the rocks. Aren't they? 1. I don't know. Let's see how many get stuck in the rocks. I'll be darned. Okay. Here's where I've never been. And remember, around any corner, an elemental can pop out. They're going to be kind of an orangish rock. Well, at least I thought that's what they used to look like. I've never been over there. I'm not going to go. Not for all the crappy things I've been getting. Not even going to happen. I mean, I just don't trust it to go in there. Maybe later on. But we have a green one that comes up by us and I don't get anything out of it. So I'm not really too excited about going and trying that one out. Drop this. We do not need this. We do not need, we do not need, we do not need. We do not need, we do not need, we do not need. That's why I hate when we have a lag and I press double F, because I lose my jerboas. That's what was the problem with E. People were losing their animals because you would press EE and they would be gone. Now they use F, the second stupidest letter that they could have used. Why don't they use something that we never use? Ugh. Remember, don't keep things that are heavy when you're on a metal run. It would be silly. I'm hitting him. Because if you do, see his health went down. Poor little baby. You're surrounded by metal. I mean, surrounded by dirt. And you've got berries galore everywhere. So unless you're going to eat them or put them in a new tame, I wouldn't keep them. If he needs something to eat, he could just eat. They love ama berries. So just keep ama berries for them. And keep them under keep them under 200 pounds underneath their weight, so you don't have to worry about 1, 2. You're on high, but what's he on? He's not following anybody. Is this another way down? Please say yes. Okay. Yes, it is. All right. So let me get rid of this. Excuse me. And I don't have allergies. And I moved down here, and about 10 years later, I started having allergies. It's very strange. But it's just the way of the world. Okay. So let's just go see if we're lucky enough. No! Their tails are so strong. Boy, if I would have known all this metal was up here, man, this is so cool. Remember, you're going to get stoned, but I'm not going to waste my pick on a stupid rock. Let's see, we're going to get a lot of metal out of this one. If you use a hatchet, I think you get more stone, really. Which one are you? Are you the one that has all the other stuff in us? Yeah, look at that. You're going to be way, way, way overweight. I'll have to jettison some of it. Put it in the other ones. And then we have to hurry because pretty soon we're going to have another weather outbreak. Oh, interesting. There's only 2 of you? No, there's only 1 of you. Where is everybody else? Are you guys stuck? Oh my God. What help would you be if I was in trouble? Zip. Oh. Jeez. I was going to tell you earlier. Now what? What are you on? Highest. You're not going to go anywhere. What about this one? You're on highest also? Well, that's not going to do me any good with you being on highest. Oh my gosh, there's some more metal over there. I never even saw it. Oh, that's because I'm not going down there. Yet. I'm just not brave enough. Sorry. Okay. You can follow me again. And are you too heavy? You're not too heavy. Well, I'm never doing this again. I'll just bring up one, take it back down, come and get another one, take it back down. I'm never doing this again. I'm thinking, oh, this is going to be so easy. Oh, how stupid of me to think that I could do this so easily. Yikes. Okay, so now what? Here's a hold up right here. Come on, walk on down here. Jesus. Holy Mother of God. It's crazy. tragic. Just tragic. And now you see why the other night when I was up doing this, I just left them and came back and got them later. There's nothing you can do except come back and get them later. I mean, there's just nothing. Okay, I'm hoping that everybody follows me. Do I have a thundering herd now? I don't have a thundering herd. Oh well. See the color of this tree over here on the right? That's about the same color as the elementals. That's their dirt. It's just about the same color. The ochre, a yellowy, kind of greenish, junky, yellowy. I don't know. About the same. And remember, you're going to need wood if you're going to burn it. Charcoal if you're going to need to make gunpowder. There's got to be some stupid reason over here, right? So what are you doing? You are following me, right? Only you can take down a tree and get wood. I'm sorry, everybody. You are the one. You are the one. You're the only one who can get fiber, and you're the only one who can get wood. Beavers were able to take down the wood on other other arcs, but not here. I just know that if we keep going up there, maybe we can find some maybe we can find some crystal. I don't need sulfur. I'm not going to be getting any huge something or other to tame, like an elemental golem. I don't have a need for it. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Not really good. Of course. Doggone it! And you wonder, doggone, I can't even get a shot. You guys are so wiggly. Oh well. Bye. Oh, well, just about does that for that. Yeah. Okay. Can you get out of here? You have to stand up. Just whistle for everybody to follow you. If you're sitting down, the animal that you are on will not follow you. It doesn't know to follow you because you were on it when you whistled. How about that? I'd really like to get this parasaur for the meat and hide. I need it desperately. Do we have everybody kind of? I don't know. You kind of have to be kind of far away. Well, now we'll find out. We have one. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just one stuck behind there. Fine. I cannot get there. Which one am I on? Where am I? Can't even see where I am. Ah. Can I even get to the meat? I'm on my hands and knees, by the way. Oh, I don't think I can. Okay, that's not gonna work. So I'm just gonna get up here, roll over here, and tell them to follow me. And they'll all just unclutter themselves. Thank you. And then I'm just gonna run back and get it. Isn't that something? Isn't this fun, guys? 127 hide. We have enough for one saddle. So we need to find something else that's really low level. And when it runs, we can't have it running down into that area down there. It has to be this way. Like this one. Oh God, please be a low level. Please. Because we're going to have another weather event and I need the saddles. Please, please be a 4. 44. Okay, fine. And now, let's see here, how are we doing? Yeah, I know. I know. I'm stuck, but where are you? That's the one thing about these things. What is that? A Titanoboa drone. Another one. I've never even seen them up here. Wow. What I mean, it's interesting, huh? I've never even seen them up here. I wonder if this will take this down. I don't know. God, it always takes so long. Other people do it, you know, it's like, wah, ha, ha, ha. I like it when I have a carnivore, I just have them eat it and it takes care of it. I don't think I've ever been able to do this. And get this, and I'm not going to worry about it. Who needs that? I need to get this other Morellatops that they killed. Where is it? I'm guessing it's this way, right? Where is it? Where is it? And again, I can't see where I am because I'm too low. Where are you? Well, let's go this way. Where's the obelisk? Where are we? So you guys were chasing it over here. There's the water. I don't know where you guys killed it. I mean, we killed that for nothing? Oh, look at, there's the other water that I was looking at the other day. That I'd never seen before. Well, I have no clue where they... And stupid me. Stupid. Well, I'm not stupid, but... I didn't follow them. So now I've got a dead Morellatops that I can't find. And all the hide I could have had because I took some time and tried to get a moth. And isn't that just the ARK way? And no way for me to know where in the world it is. Oh well. Oh yeah, I know. Okay, everybody. Beep, beep, beep. Out of the way, moving through. Huh. Well, I'm going to definitely have to find Did you notice I lost one? I'm really glad that they make the letters and everything so prominent so that you can find your Tames. Son of a gun. Hurry, hurry. Damn it. I hate these doors. I hate them. I'm taking every one of them down. Every one of them. Every one of them is coming down. I can't even get my animals inside of safety. Big deal that they open up for you. They don't open up enough for everybody. No, come on. And this is why I can't be left out, you know, why I can't be gone past the time that, you know, my dear boa starts going and crying. Because things like this always go on. Okay. Well, if you're home and it's your animals that you need to take care of, then just take care of them. You know, unless it's a windstorm, you know you're going to die. Even then, just go ahead and die out there, right in your own area. You know, in your own compound. You can just come back, respawn right in the house. I don't want my tame, and you know, because there are wild animals that roam around even when we're having a storm. They have no clue. I'm not going to go around and light all this. What time is it? 8:15. I've been at this for an hour and 15 minutes. Oh my gosh, I have to drink my water. Hold on. I've got to make sure I do this. I promised myself last night I would start drinking water. A lot of it. Kind of important. When you're 70, I mean, I take, you know, medication, not for anything awful, but, you know. And then I take vitamins. I have to take vitamins. I don't get all the nutrition that I need because there's just things I don't want to eat anymore. Kind of funny, but yeah, it's the truth. Well, at least let's get our tools in order while that thing just roars out there. And we can make one saddle because we took one of those on our, we have one of them on us. That's not exactly what I had in mind. I lost my concentration just thinking about where that other one was and why. Huh. Okay. Boy, wasn't that something that drone, I could not get the chitin and meat off of it. I just forget it. I get enough chitin from all the bugs, the water jug bug. And that's another thing. The oil jug bug gives you oil. You need that oil to make jerky. You need jerky if you're going to be making kibble or if you need it, see, this jerky is still here. My other jerky would have been long gone and spoiled meat. And I was already down to like 10, 15 food, which, you know, but I didn't have time to eat. I needed to hurry up and take care of my animals. Just like in real life. Which is amazing that you have to do that in a game. I mean, if you're playing WoW or something, you don't have to do it. You have to do it in a couple others, like Minecraft. You have to take care of yourself. So, there are games. Okay, so all of this is taken care of. We need to put the raw meat in here. And remember, we're keeping our spoiled meat for our, for spider. Or scorpion. Okay, so let's see what we're going to need here. Besides, no, we don't need that. We need this. 260? I'm 9 short? Oh. Is that thing out from over? It's over there. Okay. It's passing over. It actually moves through the sky, if you can believe it. Which I think is kind of cool if you're watching the storm. You know, one day when I have other people to play with, I'm going to make an observation deck. And see, this is the one that needs to be weight. This one is the one. If you take out a new one or any of your Morella tops, like I did, even though it was as frustrating as all get out, whatever they killed and whatever they do, they all get XP for it. And you need that for them. If you're going to level up, the fastest way for them to level is to get XP. The fastest way for them to get XP is to kill things and do things. So yeah, you gotta do what you can do when you can do it. And this better, yeah, it's gonna. I'm just going to transfer everything, go back and get my bullets and my arrows in a minute. But I want to get everything off of my, these guys first. Let's see here. Kind of have to be kind of in the right spot. And remember, I'm just leaving the amberries on there because I don't have a trough for them yet. But now we have enough metal, I can actually make some more troughs. And then I can move that one that's sitting out in the middle of the yard that used not to be in the yard, actually. Okay, so now oh, hi, little guy. Another one? Well, if I had a little taming arrow, I'd tame you, but I don't. Be careful when you're bringing them up close to you. Because if you get too close, as you've seen me every night do, their heads keep bopping you around, and you get, it just wastesses time. It wastesses a lot of time, and you don't want to wastesses a lot of time all the time. Okay, so now if we put all this in here, we only have one more slot. Let's see what it'll take. It won't take everything, I'm sure. Okay, so we need to drop the seeds, guys. Drop the seeds. You have 95 and 14. You can keep 100 of those, I'll let you. You can drop this. This doesn't weigh anything, put it in here. This goes here. Remember, O is for out, drop, zip, gone. If you needed more room, you could take the water skins. Let's see what else. We have a stacking mod in here, and it allows us to stack. Okay, so it's ready to go. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the meat and the hide in here. Let's put that back in there. Okay. Let's put it there. Come on. E. You know, you get in the front of the head and it says E to ride. So you're pushing E and it won't let you. Then it says get closer. And you said, okay, so you get closer. Nope. You have to walk around to the side of it and then get closer, and then maybe when you're new. I'm not saying this happens when you are really a veteran player, because I've seen veteran players have a bird fly over them. They hop right on like, you know, like it's just something that they do every day, and they do it every day, and that's why they're so good at it, is they do it every day, and they're probably doing it for 10 years. I think even if you did it for 5 years and you were good, or if you even did it for 1 year and you were good, you'd just be good. I mean, I've been at this for 4 solid months, not actually 5, but 4 as time goes on, because I didn't have a computer there for a while. But yeah, you have to, I gave myself 6 months before I got really frustrated about everything. Let's see here. What are you? You have the egg, and you are a level 103. You need to be a 200 at least movement speed, and you need to be at 200. They've got to at least be able to keep up with the Morellatops when the Morellatops are running. And a Morellatops tames up at about 196. I think it's 0.7% speed. And this is 117. Happy her. I already have her up to 200. Now I want to get everybody, make sure everybody's up at 1,000 health. I mean, my trikes, I used to get them up to 4,000 health before I'd even take them out. There's one of those doors I'm taking out. That's incredible. It's insane. It's absolutely frustratingly insane that those doors do that. I mean, they're wonderful. But when you have them as your fence, it is not wonderful. And the thing that makes me upset is not that they do it, but there's no option that says don't do it. If there was an option that said, you know, have to press E or automatic or manual, then it would work great. I would be sick in heaven. But it's not. Can I get this? Well, go. No, they're not going to go. Just make sure that you can take all of this off of here, and then see the head thing? Get out of my way. Ow! Well, you can tell I've been at this for a long time without any sleep. Grandmas need sleep. I have to tell you, it's one of the things that I have come to really cherish is my sleep. And I think that gaming for all those hours yesterday, 14 of them, kind of made me grouchy today. So if I sound grouchy, I really apologize, because I am. I am really grouchy and I don't want to be. But sometimes you're grouchy, and it's okay. When I worked, I'd have really grouchy days because things would happen at home that I couldn't believe. My whole life has been one of those, I can't believe this is happening. I never was just able to get up and go somewhere and do something cool with my friends. Something was always happening. Not good things either sometimes. And when you have little kids, you know, whenever they get sick, it's always at night. You're always down at the hospital in the emergency room at night, you know. One time I'd gone camping. It was kind of a trip that my ex-husband now, but he and I decided, we needed to get away, and we left our daughter with our best friend, and they had a little kid, and he had a skateboard, and she got on the skateboard, and she's just merrily skating along, and she falls on the curb, and we get home, and her wrist is all, swollen up, and my ex-husband goes, well, that's nothing. And I'm like, are you kidding? So I took her down to emergency, and she'd broken her wrist. So, pay attention to your kids over other people. If your kid says it's really hurting, and they are really hurting, I mean, don't just think that they're trying to get out of something. If they hurt, they'll tell you, I'm hurt. I don't feel well. Whatever it is, pay attention. So there I was, getting a cast on my daughter in the middle of the night because we got back really late. And, she was excited that we were coming home, and we knew it. So we just made sure we went over and got her. And that was that. So that kind of stuff is going to happen all the time when you have kids. I had a friend who had 4 boys, and I used to think that my life was hectic. She had boys that were always playing and throwing water balloons from the top of houses, and they'd fall and break their ankles and their wrists, and oh my gosh. I never complained after that again. But it still happened. No matter how much you complain or don't complain, things are just going to happen. And remember also, when you're working on something like this, ARK, World of Warcraft, whatever it is, and other people are going, how you doing? Don't say, oh, I'm not doing well. Or unless you say, but I sure could use some help. Say something, positive with it. Don't just say, well, I can't get it, and give up. Because a lot of people I know, my grandson told me that there are people that are playing this game that are giving up because they can't do it. And I'm like, they're not giving themselves the time. You have to give yourself 6 months to learn something. This is an old grandma story, so don't get too excited. When I was young, I was 20 and I was going to college, and they needed integrated circuit layout designers. Now, actually, designed the integrated circuits that are the chips that are in motherboards now. So grandmas and grandpas actually allow you to be able to game right now because of what they did and how they did it. No matter even if they were, no matter what they did, it was part of our culture to want to do better. So, anyway, to make a long story shorter, when I was 20, I was home for the summer. My mom said, they're looking for, my mother was always reading the newspaper. She is a newspaper nutcase. Look. They're looking for people that, are good at this, that, and the other thing. And I thought, oh, okay. So I got my little car and I drove on down, and it was so easy for me to do the test. And people in there must have been 500 people in there, just talking about how they would commute together and be together and all kinds of stuff. Well, I never really joined those kind of groups, I have to say. And so I just took the test, and I walked up and I gave it to the lady. And she got up and walked in the back, and pretty soon they called my name. And I went in the back, and they go, we haven't seen anybody with such a high score. We'd like to put you to work right away. So I got a job in QA, quality assurance, and we had the big IBM kind of computers for checking stuff. And on and on I went, and I was teaching my boss how to do his calculus. And he said, I put you in for a test. They want to have integrated circuit layout designers instead of having the engineers be doing it all the time, because the engineers now are starting to design their own stuff, and they need designers, and you have to draw it all. Well, so I went and took the test, and I was one of 7 people chosen. And there were people before me don't get me wrong, that were already designing, but they were designing CMOS. I was a bipolar, one of the very first bipolar designers. And we had to do Mylar with grid and ink. And I wanted to learn so bad that I spent hours and hours. I would get up, leave at 2 o'clock in the morning, get out to the parking lot, and remember or think of how I could do that. I would turn around and go back in, log back in to these computers that we had that would, they were big mainframe IBM things, and make sure everything was good in there, then go back to my drafting board, and I would fix it. Even if I had to start all over, I'd sometimes be there 2 or 3 days. So if a software engineer says, well, when I started software, I'd bring a sleeping bag in and I'd sleep there until my project was done, they are not kidding. Because if I had a sleeping bag, I would have spent the night. There are so many nights. It's the truth. You get so involved, you want to learn. It took me 6 months before I even graduated from that class. So now I'm 70. I was ill for almost 20 years, and I lost a lot of cognitive ability. Sometimes weird things happen in life, and I kept my intelligence, but my cognitive, grasping things, the way I spoke, everything, I couldn't get the words out right, and I didn't have a stroke. There were no brainwave activities for a stroke. And it hurts to relearn. Let me tell you, your brain does not want to find another network for it to be thinking in. So I made myself start playing solitaire on my cell phone. Incredible as it sounds, I wanted to learn to be faster at recognizing that, you could put things together. And that's where I started. And so many people can do that. 6 months later, I was playing free cell, and I love it. I still do it at night, just sometimes because I'm so amazed that I can even do it. I take nothing for granted, guys. I mean, I am one of those people that takes nothing for granted. And you don't take anything for granted. Whether you are 70 or whether you are 10, if you've been ill at all, you don't take anything for granted. And if you know somebody in your house that, you love that is ill, you don't take anything for granted. And if you're a kid and you're just doing your own thing, kids can do that. But when you're 70, you can't do that anymore. I don't want you to. I want you to grab the bull by the horns and do something to keep your brain awake and alive and fresh. When I was young, there was a song called You're Only Lonely When You're Blue, which means, you're lonely when blue is muffy, sad. You're only blue when you're sad. Well, you have to keep your mind busy so that you don't be sad. I had a pet, and I was gone for a year, and I had to, she went to someone else. And when I got back, I asked if I could have her back, and they had just decided that they had wanted to give her back or give her away, and I was so delighted because I had raised her since she was like a 2.5-week-old kitten, and I got her back, and she just having something that I could take care of and love, it really opened up my heart again, and I thought, okay, I'm not lonely anymore. You can be lonely, in a house of people. So I'm not saying alone. I'm saying your mental capacity of thinking is lonely. I don't know why. It's just like you can be lonely, but sometimes if the person that you're with in the house leaves, you can be lonely and scared. It's odd, isn't it? So I don't take anything for granted. Keep your mind active. Even if you're 12 and you're gaming all the time, good for you. Do take time, though, to take a little bit of time with your parents. I mean, you don't have to go and, suck up to them or anything. But, every once in a while, shock the heck out of them. Go do the dishes or something nice for them. Mow the lawn. Take the garbage out. Do something that you never do. And you'll be surprised. Um, and they always say, give them an inch and they'll take a mile. Well, that is true. But, just be off the cuff. Just do weird things. And especially for grandparents. Grandparents are always going, but my kids never come to visit. Well, when they were kids, did they go and visit their grandparents, or were they working and busy? So if you're older, remember your youth and find something that you can do. You don't have to be like other people that are old. You can be older, but you don't have to be old. And that's me. I'm older, but I don't have to be old. I don't want to be old. And yeah, I've taken care of all the things that I need to take care of, that older people have to take care of. But hey, that's a part of life too. So yeah, so just be yourself. If it takes you a year to learn something, how to play, if it takes you a year to learn Scrabble, you're learning new words. If it takes you a year to put together, and win at solitaire, who cares? You are trying, and I want you guys to try. And that's my motto for this show, is begin again. Remember last night when I said you can replace everything no matter what age you are? Even if you're 90, things, you can replace things, but you can't replace people or friends or family. It's the truth. So begin again. That's my motto. And just begin and start over. You cannot go around going, oh, but I lost so much. Oh, well, I can't think anymore. Oh, yeah, you can't do it. Just, be happy that you can do something. Just think of all the people that can't. Oh my gosh. Of course, I don't think like that. I don't jump to that conclusion. I just don't let myself get there. I don't let myself get all sad. And we can get sad when we're young. We're home alone. Our parents are gone to work. We're a latchkey kid. We know we don't want to go outside and get in trouble because, most kids don't want to get outside and go get in trouble. Home is a really safe place. Their computers are nice. They got the refrigerator to themselves, all kinds of cool things. But on the other hand, you do get lonely. And I had always wanted to babysit and not charge anything, just so some kid would be able to have, somebody around, or just have kids over that could come over and hang out. I always had a place for them to hang out when my daughter was younger. But as time went on, so many things happened. We couldn't do it. What am I doing? I'm trying to put this saddle on this ankle so I can move the poor little thing. And I'm yakking away. This is one thing I don't want to do anymore. I don't want to yak about me. I want to yak about ARK. So, what are we upping this guy in? Gosh, his health is 2,800. Oh, man. What a cool anklo. Oh, wow. Well, you know what? He's going up in weight from now on. I am taking him out to do the medal. And just one or two other things. Oh my goodness. Wow, I don't believe he did so well. We don't still have a tame out there, do we? That would be ridiculous. We don't have a tame out here, right? We don't, right? Wrong one, guys. We have a tame out here, guys. I forgot all about him. Poor baby. Oh, hi. Can you come? Can you follow me? Or are you still stuck? You're still stuck, huh? Well, I'm going to have to be careful. I don't want to harm him. Remember, if you hit a tree that's next to an animal, you take part of their health. It's just a way of it. There's nothing you can do. You actually just take part of their health. Now, I was far enough away that I don't think I was able to take too much of his health. No, I didn't take any of his health at all. Gee, he got 83. Wow. Later. So I need 2 more? Oh my gosh, I need 520 more hide. First of all, I want to put him on neutral. I don't want him attacking any target. Then I want to put him on low. Oh, lowest is fine. I don't care. Can you come out now? Okay, I think you can. How cool is this? Oh my gosh. You know, when you have a lot of one kind of animal, they do really well in a group. No. Get back. Oh man, I am so sorry if I sound grouchy. I don't want to. I'll try to be really sweet. I'm sorry. It just sounded so crazy. I'll try to be sweet, but maybe not. Yeah. Too funny. Okay, so we have to go on a get something expedition. Kill animals. The only place that I know is safe to go kill things is that way. We don't want to go up to the mountains. Oh my gosh, I forgot all about that tame. Isn't that funny? And I can't walk worth you know what because I must have something in. I have that rock and sand. And I didn't want to give up the rock this time because I wanted to do some more spark powder and put some metal on, and I'm not doing any of that until we have the next storm. Of course, if the next storm happens right now, well, that's one thing. Okay. Even though it's just a tiny bit, it's okay. Gave us 196. I'm happy. There we go. Remember, don't waste anything in ARK. Not a zip. Resources are just too hard to come by, especially in the desert one. You know, maybe if you had lots of trees or something, and you had wood every half a second. What is this? How did that get in? Oh yeah, hurry, get this shut. If it's high or female, we're keeping it. What is it? What is it? What are you? A 28 male. Aw, poor baby, I gotta kill you. Sorry. Well, you know, if I push, everybody come over here, they're all going to come over here, and all the animals inside the house, inside, everywhere, are going to try to come over. But it's the only way I can get them all undone. Everything's going to be up against all the fences. Oh, just pathetic. And I saw an egg. I saw an egg. What is this? Oh, this has got to be a Camelsaurus egg. See, I think they were going to call them Camelsauruses originally. See, I have the sniffles. Isn't that incredible? Never. I don't have sniffles. So I even went and got a box of Kleenex, which I never even need. Just so it doesn't. I hope that when I have my new speaker and my new microphone that I can blank that stuff out. It has a kind of tiny mute button, and if I know I'm going to do that, I can mute it and you can't even hear the mute sound. So that's going to be really nice. Okay, so maybe I have enough for one more. Maybe I should leave the gate open more often. This one was the one that was open. What was opening? But wouldn't that drive you nuts if it was Halloween and you didn't know that you were... This is what happened last time. How about that? How about that for a crazy sound? Ugh. Gee. Well, kind of cleaned out all this area, didn't it? Got it all nice and cleaned up. Maybe I should make areas for all of them, like I've done before, but I don't have the time. We haven't done any exploring. Not a zip. I mean, no exploring. Okay, now we got to keep the meat and let it spoil for our for Spider. And let's see, this goes in here. The meadow berries are going to go in here. Where's the timer in here? Oh, they're spoiling every 2 minutes out here. That's not healthy. Let's get rid of some of this heavy stuff. Let's transfer everything over. And take as many of these as I can take. It's still too heavy. How odd. Well, you have to save those meadow berries. I mean, you can put something else in them later, but save the meadow berries. At first, I wasn't even bothering, because I mean, I only had what? Tames that, got stuck. Actually, that's all I still have. I still only get Tames that are stuck, but yeah, funny. But there's more of them. Okay, there are more of them now. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Holy smokes. Okay, let's see here. This isn't even going to help, is it? No, I don't think so. Okay, now I can walk. Oh, that is funny. Jeez Louise. I'll leave a few in there in case I'm in a hurry and need to get some. Oh, let's combine them first. Okay. Remember, you only have so many spaces in here. And if you got to keep the meadow berries or the narco berries, well, taking out the cactus set. I mean, I can just walk right out the gate and get like 5,000 of them. And of course, it's 5,000 pounds. Oh, I'll show you how to do that. Press I like them when they're up here, actually. Okay, press drop. Okay, now I've made everything so that it kind of, I can get to it. I don't think I reached this one over here. This one. Ta-da! There we go. What do you think of that, huh? Pretty neato. I don't know what I do with all my stuff, but I think that's pretty neato. I think it's right in here, actually. I know it's right in here. Okay. So we're gonna have to get some more ARK arrows done. We need to start the metal. Watch your food and your water, guys. Really important. Always have narcotic on you and stimulant, and I don't know what happened to that stimulant that I had. Oh, I know what I did with it. Put it in here. And I'm putting my bookshelf stuff in here for the moment. See how I only have one. No sense something hogging up all the space for one little thing. Okay, I'm just going to take a tiny bit. This is in case a scorpion hits you or something, hits you that is starting to take you down and put you to sleep and knocks you unconscious. You can take this, but remember to have something like this because you're going to have to fill up your water really fast. It makes you super thirsty. Like, really thirsty. Okay, so, let's see, do I need flint? I don't remember what I need for arrows. I know it's fiber and thatch, but I don't know. Yeah, it's flint. Flint, fiber, and thatch. Well, we know we have a ton of flint. We know we have a ton of fiber and thatch. And we know we have more flint. And more of that, and this and that. Okay, so okay. 100, 200, 362. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let that just do its thing. I'll be right back. I gotta get another thing of water out of the freezer. My water's warm. It gets really warm in here. Wow, still going, huh? Ugh. That's a lot. Let me see if I need this. Wow, 9 o'clock already. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. That sound can get really irritating quickly. We're too heavy. Let's see here. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. I certainly don't need all these. I'm only making 100, right? We only need 70 more arrows, so I need these. It's nice to have them. Let's see, so I have 20 arrows. 50. I'll take 100 arrows. So 100 trank arrows. 96 bullets. Put your stimulant far away from your narcotics, because if you're in a bad situation and you push the stimulant, you might accidentally get to the narcotic, like I did, and knock yourself out, like I did, and not mean to, like I did. Okay, so we don't need that many. We do need some more rifle bullets, but I don't think that we have. Do we have enough for 4 more bullets? What do we have? Come on, ammo, ammo, ammo. Yeah, we can make 8. Okay, we'll get, let's make 8. Okay, so, let's see here, I can take that, leave that. Take these. Fix this up. Repair. No, not again. No, 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 no. I don't want it to say. That's what I tried to show you the other day. E, you have to pick it up. It always falls behind here. That's why I don't like it next to the wall. So far away from the wall. It would be better if the next time I do that, to pull it out far enough where I can walk behind it. In fact, I don't know why I never even thought of that before. Crazy, huh? Alright. Okay. Repair. Yeah, I wish these weren't quite so. Wish remote use item was in between them. That would have been so much nicer. Ah! What's wrong with me? Oh, I know. Hold on, I've got to go take something. I don't remember how I said I had to take stuff. Yeah, hang on. Okay, all better. Right. I should just sign off, huh? And then sign back on. Stop this right now. It would be a great place. And then just, that way it's only at 2-hour intervals. It gets really long. Okay, now we can do this right. I just have to concentrate for a minute. It's going to need flint. Flint. Okay, so we have 100 bullets, 100 trank arrows. I have 150 trank arrows. Oh. 50 stone arrows. I am going to take my other... You know, I don't understand. I know this is going to be another one of those I don't understand. I don't understand how it's possible that this kind of stuff is just so quickly wears out and needs repair. You tame 2 things and your crossbow's almost done for. I'm not going to be able to carry all that. Maybe some of it. I'll be doggone. I can carry all of it. I'm impressed. Okay. Here's some more metal. We're not doing that until the next storm. We can do all that next storm. Okay, so... Alright. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say good night. And then I'm going to say hello. Well, kind of. Look at that, end of the world. We did a lot. I have really done a lot. I'm really happy. This is a lot of stuff to get done. It's incredible. Anyway, I wish you health. I wish you happiness. And most of all, I just want you to begin again if you've fallen down. See, a storm is coming. It's a great time to sign off for half a minute. And I can put on the metal. And I'll be right back, maybe, 15 minutes? And you take good care of yourself. Remember to stay healthy. I don't care what age you are. Bye-bye. And I love you. Nighty. Oh, and good morning if you're on the other side of the world.